Chelsea versus Manchester United. Robert Sanchez, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Because we can't play football like that. 4 minutes in the game, 4 minutes, barely 4 minutes in the game, you make a tackle which you are not supposed to make. You make a tackle you are not supposed to make. I don't know why the club is sticking with you. We complained and we said from last season that you are not performing well. You are not performing any well. We needed a goalkeeper. We didn't buy a goalkeeper. So we are stuck with this bum. We are stuck with this bum. And what does he do? What does he do? He goes, does the unnecessary tackle. It's very unnecessary tackle. Because there's no way you decide that someone, Mbuemo is just one stride, 1 meter away from the ball. You decide to come from 5 meters from the ball, and what you are thinking is that you are going to get there in front. You are going to get there faster than Mbuemo. How is that possible? How is that possible? Even if Mbuemo was the slowest player in the field, there is no way you are reaching the ball in front of him. There is no way you are more in front of the ball. I don't know what nonsense which you are doing. I don't understand. I don't understand what kind of nonsense Sanchez you are doing, because that's the worst goalkeeping of the season. That's the worst goalkeeping I've ever seen. I've never seen any bum of a goalkeeper like this, because you have had too many unnecessary going for the ball. I don't understand how you go to the ball like this. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Because at any point, you as a goalkeeper, as a Premier League goalkeeper, you should know better. You should know better. Because I don't know why we are sticking with you. The last time you did that, you made another run with Haaland closer to the ball. And you decided, what did you decide to do? You decided to go for the ball. You decided to go for the ball. You decided to go for the ball. Haaland was there was a defender behind him. There was a defender with Haaland who was more than 35 meters away. And you decided that you can go and defend the ball from there. What did you do? You made it simple for him, because all he had to do was just to make the ball just past you. Just loop the ball past you. Only that. Because you left your goal unguarded. Even if Mbuemo scored at the 4th minute, we had a chance to come back. We had a chance to come back. You didn't have to get the red card. You didn't have to go for the red card. And you destroy the ball from us. And now after you do that, the person who normally sticks with you, the person who normally stick with you, say that you are the best goalkeeper, Enzo Moresca, what does he do? What does Enzo Moresca do? First, he removed Estavio. And what do we think? I think that's a good idea. We think that's a good idea. Let's bring in let's remove Estavio. We bring the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant idea. That's a brilliant idea. Then you take a few minutes, because you are not decided what you are going to do. And what did you do? What did you do? You now come to make now a blunder. The first one, we understood. Yes, a stab had to be removed for us to put a goalkeeper. That was okay. That was the right call. But the stupid calls come here where you decide to remove Pedro Neto. You decide to remove Pedro Neto. I don't understand how you decide to remove Pedro Neto. You decide to bring Pedro Neto to bring in a defender. At that moment, at the 7th minute, you have already ruined the game. You have already write off the game and decided that this game, we are not going for it to win. At the 4th minute, the free kick, the Manchester United have not even taken the free kick, and you have decided that, you know what, we are done with the game. We are done with the game. We are bringing in defenders. That was not necessary. Yes, I knew Tosin will be brought on that game, but not at that time. You should have at least given the game a little bit of time. You should have gave the game a little bit of time. Give us a chance to go and attack. But what did you do? You decided to write off the game, and you removed Pedro Neto, you brought in Tosin. And now, so that you know that you are wrong, what happened next? Palmer got injured. Just a few minutes after that, Palmer got injured. And then now, you had to remove. If you had waited when Palmer got injured, we could at least had Pedro Neto in the field. But you decided to spoil the game. So Palmer is now injured, you bring Santos. At that game, even with the mood of the game, the player have seen panic in the manager. The player have seen that you have panicked. And the player also panicked because you are supposed to be their moral support. You are supposed to be offering the moral support, telling them that we can still do this. But you wrote off the game, and now it was time for Manchester United to reap where they did not sow. They began to reap where they did not sow. And they got two goals, which one goal, the first goal, the offside. The goal was offside. But you guys decided to give it. Then we had a penalty in this incident, which was a clear penalty. And what did you decide? You and the ref decided that this game, you are ruling it against Chelsea from the word go. We were already one man down. The ref did not need to be on the Manchester United side. The ref needed just to be in the middle. We were 1 minute down. We were already down. You did not need to come and stamp at us while we are down. But you did. You denied us a very clear penalty, which would have brought us back to the game. But, well, Manchester United managed to score. And since you knew that all this you are giving Manchester United ball for nothing, Casemiro told you that all this you did for them was for nothing. And he managed to get 2 silly yellow cards. And he was out. Now back to Moresca. We come back from the first half. We needed to have a better plan. But what did we do? We did not have a plan. Moresca, you came back again with no plan. 10 men versus 10 men. You had no plan. It was still all about that the nonsense. Now we started the thing which we should have done first half and possess the ball in the first half. Now we decided to possess the ball 70% possession in the second half. For what? For what? What are you possessing the ball for? You cannot possess the ball at that time. That's not the time to possess the ball. You are not supposed to possess the ball at that time. You should have given the ball back. You should have played to win. You should have played to win. And if you don't win, you force a draw. But what did you do? What do you do? You decide to write off the game. You still decide to write off the game. All you are doing is just some silly things that we are possessing the ball. We at least tried. The players at least tried, and they got one goal back. But even your the subs you are doing, bringing Garnacho would have been better than bringing Tarek George. I don't understand. I don't understand how you decide that Tarek George is better. I don't understand that. Because this is a big game. It's a game you knew that he can do nothing about it. But you still brought him in. We needed somebody fast. We needed somebody who can score. Having removed Estavio, having removed Cole Palmer, having removed Neto, those are three people who can score. Then what did you do? You brought in Tarek George, who was, I think, since he played for Chelsea, I think he has around 2 goals for Premier League. But you decided that he's better. We needed somebody with a little bit of Premier League experience who can score. You can't remove Palma, you remove Neto, you remove Estavio, you remove Cucurella. All the four who can score, and you decide, well, let's attack with Tarek George. I don't understand that. I don't understand how you decide that Tarek George is better. I don't understand. Because he's not better. He's not better. Another person who I don't understand what kind of nonsense they were doing in the field. Reece James, you are the captain. You should know better. You should know better. Too many touches. Too many touches. Manchester almost scored a third goal because of you. And your stupid touches. You are stupid, too many touches. And when you wanted to score, what did you do? You decided to do too many touches until you fall down. You are trying some things when we need the goals. We needed the goals. But you are busy trying some things. Because I don't understand what kind of nonsense is this. We have had three away games back to back. 3 away games back to back. Brentford, you sold out the game in the last minute. Bayern Munich, you decided you are not going. We are going to do mistake and give Bayern cheap goals from mistake. All the 3 goals. Now we come to Manchester United and it's another shitty game. It's another shitty game. Now what do you do? Our fourth away game is against. It's against who? Lincoln City. Are you going to sell it out again? Are you going to sell it out again? Because we can't keep doing this nonsense. We can't doing this nonsense. Because for this game, Sanchez, a bum. Enzo Moresca, useless. James, another bum. We can't continue playing this type of nonsense game. We need to play better. We need to do better. Moresca, you should hold the player at a high standard. Reece James, as a captain, you should be held at a higher standard. Not this nonsense. Not this mediocrity. We can't do this. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep selling out games. Some Sanchez should never step on any Chelsea field again. Sanchez should be written off till January and he gets sold. Let's play with Jorgensen. Let's play with Jorgensen until he gets better. Because we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need stupid red cards. We don't need it. We don't need to write off the games. We need to play games to win, not give the other team some stupid points. Some stupid points. Points they don't deserve. Points they don't deserve. And I'm angry about this because we are losing out on something we should have won. We are losing out on things we should have won. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to subscribe and comment on the down below. Just guys.